guess we'll find out. It does loop around, but I've never been around that way, so. Alrighty, out and about again. Down the Central Coast at the moment on Tugra Lakes. Actually at San Remo. At the actually the hot water outlet. Well, used to flow out of there back in the day when I was a kid. This is pretty well my home sort of turf where I was born. And we used to fish here and carry on along all these walls. Anyway, so this is the beginning of a ride. This is the beginning of, going to do some exploring of the Upper Hunter region. That'll be today and stay at Stroud overnight. And then tomorrow I'm going to go from Stroud right through Mungo Brush and Tea Gardens and all that. Check out some of those places, they're pretty cool. Slowly make my way home. But anyway, this is the plan, this is the start. Cool, good flashback for me. Like I haven't lived here for, I don't know, 40 years. It's pretty cool. All right, we'll bust a move and check out some of this Upper Hunter stuff I used to explore as a kid. All right, off these lakes and towards the Upper Hunter. All right, out of here. It's going to be a bit of a flashback ride, this one. I've sort of haven't been through here for a long time. So I was basically born and bred on the Central Coast. Went to Tukley Public School and Corrigan High School. So all this region's very familiar, but I'm living in the past. I'm living in 30 years ago. Anyway, it's good to be back and good to go exploring from here. So now all we got to do is get out of town. Get into that backcountry. Sort of looks like I'm pretty well at the base of the Wadigan Mountains. Just lost them, but they're through those trees there. Cool, I'll be going around them. Sort of heading my way northwest. Out at Cessnock now, it's quite rural compared to the Newcastle Central Coast area. I think it's 60,000 people here. Nice big wide streets, and so far minimal chaos with traffic. I do not like traffic. Definitely got an old school flavour to this place. Just the buildings. That's 100-year-old stuff. Not much into the old modern age. This stuff's cool. It's like, feels like I'm up around bloody Glen Innes or Tenterfield or somewhere. There have been lots of cool old pubs, taverns or whatever, hotels, 100-year-old stuff. Well, that's 1924, so there you go. That is 100. So heading towards the good stuff now. Gresford, 43. That is me. Yeah, plan is head back out to Gresford. Haven't been there for at least 30 years. I used to go bass fishing around there. Pretty sure it's on the Patterson River. And just, yeah, there's an old suspension bridge there, I remembered. Been there a long time, so I'm going to check that out. Have a bit of a rest. Just check out the old bass water. Cool old bridge. Wow. So this would be the Hunter. Yeah, she's brown. But it doesn't look like it's too high. They've had a lot of rain down here. Well, we've had rain everywhere, but I was sort of a bit worried about floodwater, but this is, yeah, interesting. That's good. Means I'll be able to go out towards Lostock and hopefully the roads won't be underwater. So I may have come to my first snag. So I'm on a road called Lambs Valley Road, and just where I turned in it said there's no through road. So I'm hoping it's possible, because on the map it looks like I can get through to Gresford, but damn, don't want to turn back. Bloody beautiful over that big escarpment. Let's just hope it goes through. Alright, it looks like it is the end of the road. What do we got? Unmaintained roads, proceed with caution. Yes. Alright, we'll go as far as we can. I'm looking at the map and I'm not too far from bloody getting out the other end, so we might as well have a look. Still a road, officially. There's signs, I don't know. Let's just go. Yep, so pretty well just got to go there. Hoping I can get through here. It is a decent sort of road. Alright, so it's still good. But beautiful valleys. We're probably about 20 k's from Gresford. Just hope there's no locked gates or anything weird. Come this far. So you can see on my little map, pull up a bit, yeah, you can see on the map I'm pretty well there. About another kilometre we'll end up back on the main sort of road. So fingers crossed, but so far so good. Interesting shortcut. If it works. It's looking good. It's getting more and more open. Just don't want any farm gates. Locked farm gates. Oh, snake, awesome. Nice big brown snake and a big pothole, so I think I'd rather choose the pothole than the snake. I think I made it. Alright. Through the ridge. I guess it's someone's property, but we're back. We're back. Lambs Valley, Brown Snake Road. Alright, let's go. Gresford. Was that Summerhill Road? That was fun. Now, Gresford 5Ks. Might be able to grab a feed there, getting pretty hungry. There's some bloody nice country out here. Well worth exploring. Well, I was right, it's the Patterson River. I don't know if you're allowed to drive on here. Yep, we are. Wow, pretty cool. How's it going?
Where are you off to?
I'll probably end up around Stroud.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, stay at the pub there and then go back through Mungo Brush and back to Southwest Rocks where I live.
Oh, no. Sounds terrible.
Sounds terrible, and the weather, it's appalling.
Yeah,
It's just one tragedy after another. I'll go and do a Yui.
No worries. See you,
All right, cheers. Yeah, there you go, eh? Been a while since I've been on here. Patterson River, she's a bit brown. She's not exactly looking pretty. But that's pretty cool. We're out here, grab a feed. Cool bananas, that is. Well, the old shop's not open. I'm definitely not getting a feed there. We might be Dungog, the next one. Damn. Alright, we're going to work our way out to Lostock Dam. Somewhere I've never been. Okay. Oh, she's brown. Big brown dam. Caravan Park's dam wall, and I am here. Okay. Down we go. Yeah, wow. I'll try and go over this wall. This is different. Didn't think it'd be so brown. I know they've had some rain, but didn't think it'd be a brown dam. But yeah, cool. Alright. Chill out here for a little bit. Might be able to get down on that point. Well, what a spot, eh? Lostock Dam. Not as big as I thought. I had some vision of it being much larger. But yeah, there's a campsite and that around here. Certainly could go camping here. Go the other side, there's a caravan park and stuff. I'm sure there's fish in here, a few bass and stuff. But nah, good little stopover. But I know I got to get some food because I was getting hungry. So probably have to go all the way to Dungog, grab a feed there, and probably the next place I want to check out is Fosterton. Sort of a 20k loop around the top of the creek there, Williams River, and we'll check it out. Been a long time since I've been there, so I just need a bit of a flashback and yeah, see what it looks like nowadays. All right, we're out of here. Food and then Fosterton. There's a nice dam. I'd like to see it clear, but it is what it is after all the rain. But it's a bloody great little picnic area. This would be a top spot. Chill out for the day. But it'd be even better if it was camping here, like on this point. Anyway, it's apparently a campground on the other side, so that's where you got to go. Okay, Lostock. Whew. Bloody beautiful. Yeah, somewhere around there. Campground. Alright. We're out of here. Go grab a feed and take it from there. So it looks like there's a bit of a, I guess a shortcut out of here if you're heading north. So I've come in from Gresford, about, I don't know, 20 k's. But it looks like, just on my map here, there's a road to my left. I'll put the name up on the screen. But it, yeah, it looks like it loops around some nice country to get over to Dungog. Somewhere around here. Next bend. Yeah, that might be a fun way to get. Otherwise you got to backtrack the entire way you just come in. So turn off's just here. Hopefully it's dirt. Yep. What's it called? It is Cross Keys Road, Mount Rivers. And dirt. So this will do. This should get me back that way about another 20 k's or so. Yeah, just starting to see some places I haven't seen, which is good. It's yeah, I've never sort of explored much around here on a bike. Been out Glenbourne and I went around Up around Munkarai, yeah, a few different spots around here, but certainly haven't been on this road. It looks like a fun way to get across. Hopefully get up on that escarpment up there, and there's some nice scenery. So hopefully, yeah, none of these roads are underwater. I guess I'm going to find out in about 8 seconds. Oh, cool. Little suspension bridge. Damn. Please do not be a raging torrent. Nah, it looks normal. Bloody hell, nice spot. You're running a bit hard that side, but I don't know, we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. Phew. Yep. It's up to the engine, a bit over the engine. Alright, one down. And dry feet, good job. It's like another river crossing. Looks slippery, but looks shallow. Funny how much clearer it is here. That's not bad. Bloody beautiful spot. Now, I could imagine camping here. Yeah, what a spot, eh? Camping up there somewhere. And look at the difference in water quality. Just, I think we're one river system across. Yeah, we're on literally another river. Bloody beautiful. Bloody nice view up here. Whew. Alright. Left or right? Probably right. This town's getting bigger from the last time I've been here. Slowly growing. I guess everywhere does, but that's what it's doing. Alright, what are we going to get to eat? Got myself a bacon and egg roll. That will do, but she's a little too busy here for me. Sitting where the crowd's eating, not my thing. So I'm going to go out to Fosterton, which is about, I think about 9 kilometres away. Have a bit of a feed on the edge of the river. So by the time I get to that one, which is the Williams, that would have been the 4th river system. So pretty cool. Alright. I am starving, let's get a feed. Alright, made it to Fosterton. She's running and a little bit dirty. I'd pull up on a bank here and chill out. Eat me burger. That is a pretty cool spot. Just dropped off the bridge. Rode along the gravel for a bit, but yeah, new bridge since I was last here. Nothing else seems to have changed. Water's up a little bit, but we sort of guessed that. But yeah, cool. Interesting place. Lots of memories. And a full belly. I'll take all of those things. Alright, we're out of here. Which could be a challenge. Yeah, good old river rocks. Could be a bit of a mish. We will see. Alright. Up and out. Alright. Yep. So I'm going to go back by this sort of northern side. It does loop around, and I've never been around that way, so let's see where it goes. Whether it's tar or dirt, I have no idea. Looks like tar, and again, some nice scenery. We got some bare essentials accommodation, all you need. Doing a bit of editing, thought I'd be constructive. Just about got a sunset. Getting close. Right, she's getting there. It's just about down. But yeah, just waiting for that sun to go down. Should be a good little show. So cheers for day one. Day two tomorrow, out through Tea Gardens, Mungo Brush. Bit of exploring around there. Gonna go to, is it Windawappa? Check out the beach there. So some pretty cool places on the way home. Just gotta patiently wait for this sun. Alright, I'll leave him. He's had a good morning on the Taylor, and you know, that second tail's a beauty, eh? Thanks, buddy.